What's going on, folks? This is the Sound Off. I'm going to talk about a very interesting article today that I was reading about with new homes and the new construction. And that this article is talking about construction is really showing the signs that we're in the housing market, we're in a recession. Negative across the board. All the numbers revised down. So you're seeing a lot of negativity on the numbers for builders. And we talk about, where we're at in a peak. In 2007, we had 4 million homes. Today we have about 1.2 million homes. And right now the supply, month supply across the country, this is not just here in Las Vegas where I live and where I work, is we see a month supply over 9 months. And so how does this impact the new construction sector and new homes as well? Well, rates, when they went up over 5 and you started to see inventory increase, that's a death sentence for the margins for builders. And builders are looking to get as much margin as they can for each transaction they do. They have a lot of this built in. They're not getting the same margin. So a lot of people out there are looking to say, we need to keep building homes. Build more homes. That's the answer. That's not really the answer. The answer is you have to understand the markets, and builders are not in it to compensate or really help out community to make sure everybody has a house. They're in it to make money, just like any other business. They're corporations, right? And so you look at this and you're saying, well, if you look at all this data and all this information that's coming out, we've declined on new home sales over the last few months. The number of homes that we have, move-in ready homes, are significant right now. And all the data is pointing that we're possibly in a recession, at least for the new home sector, because across the board on all the numbers that's come through, everything has declined. Everything has shown that there's not a lot of interest in new home sales right now. The margins that builders are getting, they're having to slash prices, as we've been talking about it. So I think it's very interesting because you look at the numbers and some of the charts that's coming out, and one of the casualties of this is that builders are now going to learn from their mistakes. We had a very weak market from 2007 to 2019 for new home sector, right? For the new home sector. And so they don't want to overbuild, and they're willing to reduce the margins, reduce, some of the things that's going on. Maybe not, at this point, it's very slow in the new construction sector because, yes, you still have builders building houses, but if you go and you check out new home sales and new homes where they're building, I just went to one last week. There's not a lot of activity. Used to have people walking in, lotteries, all things that's going on. None of that is happening right now. So it's not, the answer to this is not to keep building more homes. The answer is, hey, you know what? Let's just keep pushing inventory, pushing things out. Really, it's scramble mode, especially for the new home sector, right? Construction. If rates get below 4% and we start to see a slow, decrease in the amount of supply in homes, more of a balanced market, I think you're going to see a little bit more confidence in these builders and building homes. They were on fire, right? And so right now, you look at the homes that are for sale, you're at like 1.2 million homes that sold. That's not a lot. And you're starting to see the numbers decline, and you're starting to see that a real retraction going on here in the new home sector. And we were going to see that anyways. I mean, you can't keep going up, and this can't be on fire. Rates have done this. The Fed just raised the Fed's fund rate another 75 basis points. So going back to it, I think new homes are really going to be slowed down here for the next at least 6 to 12 months until there's more activity showing there's more confidence in the market, also more of a balanced market. Right now, we're just seeing a continued process here in Las Vegas of inventory and homes going on the market, and they're sitting longer days on the market. You're starting to see that increase. So as we keep going, I'm going to really pay attention. New home sector and the construction really kind of dictates what's happening in the markets a lot. I'm going to see if the resale homes also follow suit with what's happening here in the new construction. If you guys don't know, I'm a real estate agent out here in Las Vegas. Check out LV Home Professionals. That's my website. I'd love for you guys to go there, check out all the properties and all the information that's on there. Also, look at LV Crib Tours. That's my channel where I go out and do property tours. Please subscribe to that channel. Give us the support. And also, you guys know I do a podcast, the French Workbench podcast. So I have 3 channels total. If you guys have any questions on what's happening in the new home sector, let me know. This is a great article we were looking at here, and we'll see you guys at the next one.